Hi guys, and from the outset I want to apologise because this video is nothing more than a shameful sales video on my behalf, because I want to try and sell my Blood Angels army. And before anyone goes, what, you're selling your Blood Angels? No, I'm just selling part of the army that I don't actually get the opportunity to play. And what I would like to do is expand on my new Nurgle army, and also plucking up the courage to enter this year's Golden Demon competition. And I could really do with some extra supplements to help me try and reach a level where I think it's worthwhile my time entering. But anyway, I'm gonna try and show you all the bits in the army, and then we'll come up with what I think's a reasonable price for the army. So let's crack onward, shall we? So first things first, we've got a Rhino, and I think it turned out really well. Pretty much, if you've not for some reason seen my previous videos on my Blood Angels, it's all work done with a airbrush mainly, with dust feathered in. I didn't want to go too far with the weathering on my Blood Angels. I wanted to try and keep in with that theme of Blood Angels looking quite regal. I've also painted all underneath the tanks. Everywhere's painted really, you know, just in case you want to turn it over for a damage result and that sort of thing. Okay, so this is the Bold Predator, and it's a pretty awesome bug killer. It spews out lots of bullets, and it's a fast vehicle as well, so you can move further than a normal tank and shoot more weapons whilst doing that, so which is cool. Very similar paint job to the Rhino, to be completely honest. Again with the airbrush, a bit of feathering with the dust towards the bottom third of the tank, and yeah, that's the ball. I don't think I need to say much more on the ball really. Again, turret comes off just in case you want to do that for like damage results and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's the Bold Predator. Okay guys, so this is a Librarian Dreadnought, and I really did take my time on this one to try and give it a really nice finish, to be honest. The arms are not glued, so they can be replaced, and I've got a spare arm, and this could prove to be completely useless in gaming terms. I'm not sure whether you can go with this loadout with the Librarian Dreadnought, but I don't know. I really don't know. So you got the spare arm there that fits on if need be. Let's just pop that back on, and yeah, there's really nice blending work done on the I think it's called a force blade. I could be completely wrong there, but yeah, a lot of decal work on this Dreadnought as well. And yeah, it's, as I say, one of my better paint jobs, and it really is a lovely model that GW sculpted there. I love the way that the helmet fits in the carapace there. So yeah, that's the Librarian Dreadnought. Okay, so we've got some scouts in front of us here. So there's 5 scouts, and as you can see, I did a lot of decal chipping on the shoulder pauldrons there, and they've got camo pants on, which I think turned out quite well. And they're all very similar there. And we've got one guy with a heavy weapon. So that's the 5 scouts. I'll line them up next to each other so you can actually see them all on camera without my chubby little fingers getting in the way. Okay, so that's the scouts. Okay, so I have got 10 tactical marines next. So you've got one of the marines with the las cannon there. I think it's extra 10 points in the unit, so I think the unit would be about 180 points. And then you got a flame, a space marine. Squish those nids. The sergeant has been magnetised, and I have got some spare weapons to give out for anyone that buys this army. So say for example, if we don't want the power fist, we could swap that up for a power sword. But if not, you can go with like a standard weapon loadout for the sergeant there. Take that off and take that off, and we could possibly put him with a chain, fist, a sword rather. I always get those mixed up, and a bolt pistol. So the cool thing there, you've got options really to how you want to run your sergeant in the squad. So that's the tactical marine squad there, and again, if they've not got specific Blood Angels shoulder pauldrons on, they'll all have decals put on them. So iconography is all over these guys. I mean, you can even see I've added tiny little skull decals to the backs panels of those backpacks there. You might be able to see it there. So again, spend a lot of time trying to add details onto these marines, and again on camera you'll see that the finish is super smooth. Again, no brush marks will be seen at all, or uneven patches of paint. It'll be nice and smooth. So I'll just give those another little turn. So that's the 10 tactical marines there. Okay guys, so we've got 10 assault marines here, and 2 of the guys in this squad have got magnetised weapons, because obviously the sergeant can go with different weapon options, and so can the second guy in the squad there. So again, with those weapons that I showed you previously on the tactical squad, they can be interchangeable with those weapons from those guys there as well. So it just gives you a little bit of an option how you want to roll out with the unit there when you're playing your games. Again, I took the trouble to paint the hazard strips on all of the chain swords there, and I think that's turned out really well. And you can see there I've feathered in a bit of like oily smoke coming from the each of the chain swords there, which really works nice as a colour blend. Try and get as much of them on as I can. I'm not sure how clear my camera's picking up today, so I'm zooming in and out and it's probably not helping. So apologies for that. But if anyone wants to actually look at these in much greater detail, I'll have individual videos on these different squads in my video history. So if you want to take the time, if you're interested in this army, to look through that, you'll probably see better footage there. Okay, so that's those. Okay guys, so we've got the whole army in front of us here, and what I did earlier on was to price up how much this would cost if you was to buy the box sets from Games Workshop proper, if you like. And I think it come to £158, and I'll be honest, I'd like to get a little bit more than that, considering the amount of time and effort I've put into this army. So if they cost you £150 odd to purchase in the boxes, if I say start offers off at £250, which is about an increase of £100, I think that's reasonable considering the amount of time and effort I've put into this army. If someone's interested in, you know, these tough times where money can be tight, and it's not a small chunk of change, as the saying goes. But if I'm super fortunate and offers go above £300, I'll paint up a HQ, and of your choice, it'll be between Mephiston or the Sanguinor, and obviously I'll let you decide which you'd prefer there, Mephiston or the Sanguinor. And yeah, so again, sorry for doing a blatant sale advert on my Blood Angels on my channel, but going forward, it's definitely going to benefit me, obviously, but my channel also, when I'll be able to show new cool things that I'm up to, and hopefully be able to get new supplements and mediums to help me push my painting to the next level, and hopefully pluck up the courage to enter that Golden Demon this year, but she'll see. So yeah, please drop me a PM if you're interested, and other than that, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.